My name is Ray. I'm originally from a small town in rural Texas. What I'm about to share with you isn't a campfire tale, a made up ghost story, or something I saw in a movie. This happened to someone I knew. My best friend, William, we grew up together. From middle school to college, we were more like brothers than friends. Back when we started college, Will got engaged to a girl named Rachel. They were crazy about each other, always on the phone, late night calls, texting constantly. You know how it is with young love. Then one night, Will called me, and what he told me still sends chills down my spine. He said they were talking on the phone like always when Rachel's voice suddenly changed. Deep, harsh, and completely unfamiliar. "Stop talking," she said, "or I'll bury you alive tonight." At first, Will thought it was a prank, so he joked back, "Yeah? What are you gonna do?" The reply, "Tonight, you'll see." And the call cut off. The next morning, Will looked pale. We met at our usual diner near campus. His hands were shaking as he told me what happened after the call. He said he woke up around 2:30 a.m., out of breath, feeling like someone was watching him. When he opened his eyes, there was a man sitting at the foot of his bed. An old man with a long white beard wearing clothes that didn't belong to this century. "You called me. Now face what's coming," the man growled. Then he lunged, grabbing Will by the throat. Will said he couldn't breathe, couldn't scream, but then somehow he managed to whisper a prayer. Just that one word, God. And in an instant, the old man vanished, just gone. Will was left gasping for air on his bedroom floor. Later that day, Will confronted Rachel about the call, but she swore she never called him. And then things got worse. We went to Rachel's place the next evening. When she opened the door, I almost didn't recognize her. Her eyes were blank. And when she spoke, it wasn't Rachel's voice. "You came back?" she hissed at Will. "Take one more step inside, and I'll make sure you never walk again." Will, confused and scared, stepped inside anyway. And that's when Rachel grabbed a photo frame off the wall and smashed it into his head. Blood poured from his scalp. Her family rushed in, pinned her down, and helped bandage Will up. Her grandfather finally confessed the truth. Rachel had been acting strange for weeks, and they believed she was possessed, taken over by a spirit that didn't want to let her go. She was taken to the hospital. The doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong. No physical illness, no mental diagnosis, just something unnatural. Eventually, her family reached out to a well-known spiritual healer, an old priest living nearly 50 miles away. He examined her and said something that left everyone silent. "This girl has been marked by a dark jinn, a spirit that doesn't just want her, but also the one she loves." The priest said she could be saved, but only if she was taken to a sacred shrine deep in the forest, far from town. The catch? She had to be accompanied by the one person she loved most. Will didn't hesitate. That night, at exactly 3 a.m., Will got on his motorcycle, Rachel riding behind him, and they headed into the darkness. 30 minutes later, my phone rang. An accident. Both of them were gone. It was like fate had been waiting for them, like the spirit had known they'd come and didn't let them leave. I still think about Will all the time. My best friend, a man who loved so deeply, he was ready to fight a demon for it. And every time I drive past that forest road, I wonder if they ever made it to the shrine, or if the jinn got what it wanted.